So let's bring in First Alert meteorologist Pat for the latest on your travel forecast.
Yeah, guys, we are talking about, again, a very busy travel day as we get into Sunday. The good news, though, weather across much of the country is looking pretty good for that travel. Let's take a look at the big board here, starting first, of course, with Fort Myers. Everything looks to be running on time as we get into tomorrow, at least weather-wise. Of course, you'll always want to check in with your individual carrier. But from Atlanta to Boston, all the way through Chicago, things are okay. The only trouble spot that we may run into is going to be around the Great Lakes. Not Chicago, but as you get onto the eastern side of the lake. So places like Cleveland, Detroit, we're optimistic about. There could be some issues there, but I think Cleveland will see more issues as lake effect snow starts to get going there. And that's going to be a product of some really cold air moving across those areas. Just a very active pattern overall. All right, let's take a look at the map overall here as to what we could be expecting as we get into Sunday. You know, for the most part, it's really smooth sailing from the Gulf states all the way down towards the East Coast. The Carolinas look good. Again, though, it's going to be the areas around the Great Lakes here, places like Detroit, Cleveland, maybe even Cincinnati, and Columbus could see some issues up towards Buffalo. And then also up towards the Pacific Northwest. Notice up towards Seattle where we've got that red shading, a huge storm system moving into the Pacific Northwest. That's going to cause some big issues. But here's a look at the map overall. Again, a lot of sunshine here for the middle part of the country. Just a few showers, shouldn't create any issues down towards the northern Gulf. Sunshine for the Carolinas, watching those snow showers in the Great Lakes. And of course, that big storm system in the Pacific Northwest. Coming up, guys, we've got some cold temperatures on the way for tonight. We'll talk about that, and a second cold front on the way for tomorrow night. That's in the First Alert forecast in just a few minutes. Chris?